I'm Numismatics. Today I'm going to be going over the newly unveiled CAC holders and the grading service as a whole in its first few weeks of service. Now, for those of you who don't know, a couple of days ago, CAC released the first 20 coins graded by CAC. These were the essay contests. So 20 people. It was 10 originally, but so many people entered that they bumped it up to 20. The 20 people who won got their coins graded first and slabbed and sent back. So a lot of cool coins. There is the Hawaii. There was an XF cleaned 1921 Mercury dime. There was a very expensive drape bust gold, and so on and so forth. The great thing about CAC is that they are allowing you to search as many cert numbers as you want. PCGS limits you to 1,000. NGC limits you to like 6, and if you get any wrong, it's like 3. So it's incredibly helpful when it is like this. And the first cert is 0001. So the last essay contest would be 0020. And then on from there for the actual coins graded. Now, this is the first coin, a Hawaiian commemorative $50, 1928. And, the slab looks pretty nice. Obviously, it's like a legitimate PCGS knockoff. But the entire holder in general looks extremely nice. The only thing that's a little off-putting is the label, which I think will take a bit to get used to. I think maybe it's just because of the green. It's a lot more bold of a color than PCGS or NGC. I think if it was like the same color as NGC, no one would bother, but that is a legitimate qualm. And the CAC slabs in general look very nice. We can see here, I'll have all of these people linked. US Coins and Jewelry got the first batch of sample slabs. The Virginia quarter, because they are in Virginia. And one of the first things I noticed about the slab is the fact that there's really no seam. NGC especially, PCGS also, they have a pretty visible seam where they take the two halves together and seal them. Not so for the CAC slab. Additionally, the CAC slab is a bit thicker, like the NGC fatties, but it still fits within the PCGS boxes, which is pretty neat. I don't know how they got away again, because it's literally a PCGS slab knockoff, but with some upgrades. And so it's like all the best parts from the grading companies put together. And in person, I've heard that these look like glass, but they hold up extremely well. US Coins and Jewelry also tried to smash it with a hammer. They ran it over with a Ford truck, all types of crazy things, and it still didn't crack. So in terms of integrity, the slab is going to be the best on the market by far. It is also going to stop the arbitrage of cracking out coins just because of how difficult it is at the moment until someone finds a quick and easy way. So that is something to think about as well. But with this in mind, I think copper coins are going to be incredibly safe within these, which is something that still really isn't the case for NGC and PCGS. Of course, only time will tell. The copper doesn't turn immediately. It'll take 20 years. But overall, I think that so far the coins are going to be pretty all over the place. If I can find it, there was a 17D coin that was, here we go. The 1917D contest winner, just the circulated wheat cent that someone put in versus like a $90,000 proof seeded dollar. So I think one of the things I'd also like to see is the imaging. Obviously, the Hawaii was imaged very well, but how they integrate that with every coin, or rather the coins that you would pay for the service, is also something to think about. The sample slabs are selling between $150 and $500. $300 seems to be the median and where you're getting the best value. But overall, I'd say a decent start. They've only graded about 1,000 so far. I think closer to like 750. But hopefully we'll see them in World's Fair of Money. And that's all I have on the CAC front. I will be interviewing a guest and uploading the video this Friday, which will be very exciting. And without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.